It's important for teachers to use a variety of programs to create a balanced approach to literacy in the classroom, to make sure that state standards are met, authentic learning experiences are created, and that the individual needs of each child are met through differentiated instruction. The four most common approaches to literacy are basal readers, literature circles, literature focus units, and reading and writing workshops. The first approach to early reading instruction is using basal reading programs. The basal reading program is centered around a textbook, which is filled with colorful and exciting images and grouped into thematic units. Each unit, which is approximately 4 to 6 weeks long, presents stories, poems, and informational articles relating to that theme, as well as information about the authors and illustrators. The programs emphasize comprehension strategies, including predicting, questioning, summarizing, and monitoring. Basal reading programs often include a student workbook. In these workbooks, children practice phonics, comprehension, and vocabulary strategies and skills. These workbook pages are completed before, during, and after each selection to reinforce instruction. Depending on the level of difficulty, these workbook pages can be completed independently, with a partner, or as a class. Basal reading programs also include a series of tests that can be used to track children's achievement.
Another instructional approach to early reading are literature circles. Literature circles allow children to read books they are interested in for authentic reading and response. They are group discussions led by students about one book during regular classroom hours. Students choose between 5 or 6 books that the teacher chooses for the class. Groups are formed for every book. Each group has a set reading and discussion schedule to be equally on track with the book. Each member in the group is given a role to participate in the discussion. Some roles could include summarizer, literary luminary, artful artist, word wizard, creative connector, and discussion director.
Teachers use literature focus units as another instructional approach to reading. During a literature focus unit, everyone in the class reads in response to the same book, and the teacher supports children's learning through a combination of reading and writing activities. Some literature focus units feature a single book, while others feature several books for an author study or a genre unit. The books featured are usually on a district or state-approved list of award-winning books that all children are expected to read at a particular grade level. The focus units can also be based on informational books or books of poetry. Teachers guide children as they read and respond to a book. While the emphasis of a literature focus unit is to teach children about literature, teachers often include lessons on vocabulary and comprehension. It's rare for literature focus units to continue for more than a month, as there is the risk of ruining the children's interest in that particular book or author.
The final instructional approach to early reading are reading and writing workshops. Reading workshops allow children to have authentic reading experiences. Reading workshops involve reading, responding, sharing, teaching mini lessons, and reading aloud to students. During reading workshops, children choose books and read them independently. During the writing workshops, children use the book to write about any topic they choose. Teachers can guide students and observe children's progress through conferences. Students can share their books and writing with the class during sharing time. Parents can do a lot with these 4 instructional approaches. Parents can act as a teacher with their child to improve their child's reading. Parents can select different stories to read with their children, and they can plan various activities around the story. Parents can have the whole family read a book and have family book discussions. Parents can also have children respond to books by writing stories or writing in journals. Parents should also check their local library to see if there are any book clubs children can participate in.
Just a quick review, the 4 most common approaches to literacy are basal readers, literature circles, literature focus units, and reading and writing workshops. These are often used in conjunction with one another to create a balanced literacy program.